Hi all, how are you going? Welcome me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Readings where I give raw, righteous, real readings to you guys, my beautiful avid viewers. It is very early on a Sunday morning here, about 8:15 a.m. and we're about to do the second to last sign in line for the May month. Guess who it is? There's only 2 signs left. Yes, the maiden herself, you'd be correct. Virgo, my Virgoian cousins. It is your turn for the May monthly 2023. So that means the last sign in line next will be, of course, Gemini. And all 12 signs will be completed for the May month. I can't believe it took me a hot minute, guys, but I did get there. And it seems like so far I'm actually running on schedule. The Addictions and Recovery spread, of course, will be coming out after the round of readings. All 12 signs are released, and this one's going to be a bit of a different one with a bit of a twist, so make sure you stay tuned for more information about that moving forward within the next week. But as fun and funky as all that sounds, let's hear it. Now, this is for Virgo's month, and yes, I just celebrated my on the 6th of May, I just celebrated my 3 years here on YouTube, so we're going into our 3rd year here. I'm extremely ecstatic, and I just want to thank every single one of you, every viewer, commenter, subscriber, regular watcher of the channel. I cannot thank you enough from the bottom of my heart for all of your support. It never goes unnoticed, so never think that. Every ounce of effort you put in, it is always noticed and so beyond gratefully appreciated. Like, honestly, why I'm still here. Tower, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Wands reversed, the Magician. Interesting. Alright, let's got Virgo's month. Now we're doing Celtic Cross standard placements. This is for always same placements as usual: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. So if you have Virgo in any of those hot spots on your natal chart, that's the way to go, baby. You're in the right place. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You don't want any additional baggage. We've got enough baggage in this lifetime. We don't need to be taking on additional extra crap. Okay, Virgo, month of May 2023, Celtic Cross standard placements, Spirit and guides. Let's go for Virgo. Virgo's May 2023, please. Spirits and guides, Celtic Cross standard placements for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury. This is looking rather interesting for the Virgos for the May month. Very indeed. A little bit of everything here, don't we? Good golly, Miss Molly. The outcome's going to be alright for you, though. Oof, the underlying energy is a little bit scary. Oof. With 4 majors, you've come out in your reading in the underlying, in the root of the reading. Got Virgo, Scorpio. We also have the High Priestess and the Fool. The underlying energy so far for the month of May, remember, this is just the initial analogy. It's very brief. The story will often change through the clarified portion of the reading, which is the second half, which is where the storyline really comes in. So the underlying energy so far for May for Virgo, that 10 of Pentacles reverse. Monetary materialism, housing is a real issue for you during this month. The underlying energy is that of not earning enough, losing some sort of asset that is yours, or not being able to bank or not being able to manage your current living condition. For example, your income does not cover your rent, mortgage, let alone, the car, your kids, and God knows what else. God help you if you wanted a sweet treat. Never mind, bad joke. We're all at that point at the moment, don't worry about it. We all want a sweet treat and no one can afford no candy. Let's go back through it, Virgo. Your current energy coming to the reading, coming to the here and now. We have Scorpio's major arcana. It is the death card, but it is inverted. So a lack of rebirth, a lack of transformation, a lack of change, or you're just in this rut. If you can't change it, you don't like it, you don't want it, but it is consistently turning out to be very much Groundhog Day for you. Your challenge, the thing that you have to face, deal with throughout the month of May, is the Queen of Cups. Now, I wouldn't normally call her a challenge, especially when she's in her upright, because she's very intuitive. She's very emotionally invested. Actually, maybe this is a challenge for you, Virgo. To show true emotion. And to let that guide you. And be flexible like the waters run. Not over judgmental or in any way harsh or side-bearing. Very much Switzerland, neutral. Crowning the reading at the forefront of it all in the subconscious mind of Virgo, we have the Eight of Swords. Very much feeling imprisoned in one's mind. Feeling trapped, feeling like it's fight or flight. But these fears are not reasonable fears. They're all up in your head. The root of three and the foundation by which everything is growing from is you. It's Virgo's major arcana, but you are inverted. You're not following your own guidance, your own light. You're not being your own stability. You're crutching too much on others around you. Past energy leaving you now still prevalent. We have the High Priestess reverse. You're not following your own wisdom, relying on the opinions of others too much, or crutching on going ahead with their thoughts, theories, and intentions. And it's always leading you to make some poor choices. Lead to some rather big mistakes, but the Six of Wands is what moves forward from that. Being the center of attention, getting a lot of accolades or support from the crowd, your peers, people around you. Spirit's advice for the month of May for Virgo is the King of Pentacles reverse. This is someone very corrupt, the WhatsApper, Ponzi schemer, scammer, taking your money from here and putting it in a bank account in Barbados somewhere in the middle of Shitsville. This is an individual that is very much a scammer, underhanded individual who's corrupt SOB. Outside's view of you, Virgo, they see the fool. Someone that wants to just let go of all responsibility, go with the flow. Be a bit blind, hopeless, enthusiastic, and full of flurry and frenzy like it was the first time every time. Fresh, funky first. Hopes and fears, Virgo, the Four of Swords. You really need to pull back and have some time with self, by self, for self, where your mental faculties can really look at every shape, facet of every issue and let the intellectual plane have a rest in between. I feel like you're very burnt out, not seeing things correctly perhaps, and that's why you're crutching so much on others. The outcome though so far for May for Virgo is the Nine of Pentacles though. This is a great card because this speaks about all the growth, everything you do end up attaining moving out of May is off your own back. You did it yourself. You didn't rely on anyone. You built up your own security yourself, and your housing problem may start to actually turn out better than what it originally not only was looking, but a better outcome than what you originally had. Faith. There is much transition through here, and even though the start of this reading was the Death card in reverse, lack of transformational change, I'm seeing that transformational change may just happen, whether you want it, expect it to, or we're looking for it, or not. So we go break, then off we go for clarifier. Yee. Okay, Scorpio, Virgo, sorry, I got your clarificational deck. I was just looking at the card and thinking it's a Scorpio because, yeah, the Death and Rebirth card, sorry. Virgo, we're about to clarify your reading for May month. For the Virgo, let's clarify this reading with clear and precise clarifications. Celtic cross standard placements, please, for the sign of Virgo. For the sign of Virgo, please. Celtic cross standard placements. First card. Clarifying now. We have the Death Hangman. Crossing that challenge for Virgo's month of May, we have the Queen of Cups. Please clarify the challenge, the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups? Thank you. Queen of Swords reverse. Crowning the reading for Virgo, we have that Eight of Swords. Can you please clarify this Eight of Swords? Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Thank you. Strength in reverse, Page of Wands, the Moon in reverse. Leo and Pisces energy coming through there. Root of the reading, we have you, of course. The Hermit in reverse, Virgo's major. Let's clarify this Hermit in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Past energy, we have the High Priestess in reverse. Can we please clarify the energy? The High, thank you. 10 of Swords. Moving forward, 6 of Wands. Can you please clarify the energy of that 6 of Wands? Why is the 6 of Wands here? Thank you. 3 of Wands, the World. 4 of Cups. Spirit's advice, we had that King of Pentacles reverse. Can we please clarify? Yes. Hierophant in reverse, Taurus is major. Outside view, we had the Fool. Can we please clarify? 8 of Cups reverse. Hopes and fears for Virgo's May, we had the 4 of Swords. Can we please clarify the 4 of Swords? King of Swords. And finally, the outcome for Virgo's May, the 9 of Pentacles. Can you please clarify the outcome? The Death card upright, Scorpio's major. Bottom of the deck, Temperance card in reverse, Sagittarius is major. Shit. You try and take everything on board with that Temperance card in reverse. But there's only so much you can take. You're very impatient. You're very out of balance, out of sequence. Things aren't fusing well around you. And this is what's leading to that 10 of Pentacles reverse, this depletion. Or this lack of opportunity, missed opportunity. Or actual monetary that's costing a lot of money being lost. Through unpaid wages or I don't know. There is no sequence of rightness or balance here or fusion. It is just all cactus in the underlying energy. But the current energy, Death in reverse, Scorpio's major, with the Hangman, another major arcana, massive energy for the current for Virgo. We're lacking in transformation and change, but what we are doing is we're putting ourselves in a state of suspension at the moment to learn the lesson that we seem to have lost along the way. And we are gaining much insight, much inspiration, and re-seeing things like in slow-mo, and we're seeing the things not only do we miss, but a lot of information here, a lot of knowledge. And you're retaining that. And you're coming back out of that stasis, that period of time, with real direction, with real understanding and knowledge. This I find fascinating. Your challenge, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords reverse. How polaristic can you get? We need to be warm, intuitively guided and free-flowing, but still have the balls and all at times to use our silver tongue to say what needs to be said. The Queen of Swords, though, can be a bit malicious. She can cross the line and, you know, say things that maybe we shouldn't say, like be a bit narrow, prudish, abusing the power, being a bit of a bigot. Crowning the reading at the forefront of it all for you, Virgo, in the subconscious. We start off with that 8 of Swords. Feeling imprisoned in your mind, in crisis mode, fight or flight, don't know what the reality and the deception is, feeling really lost and seeing that this is really all up in your head. It can even associate with mental illness. Leo's major arcana, Strength in reverse. This is leading you to be very weak-willed, very lacking in tenacity, bravado. You don't trust much, not even yourself. Page of Wands. There is much warmth about you, and you really want to invest your time in helping others, even though you seem to be struggling at the moment to really be able to help yourself. There's a sense of just wanting to give, but there's a sense of needing to learn the lesson first, the Moon in reverse, what the deception is, where the reality lies, and not getting confused or strewed between the lines. Pisces major arcana there. We really need our subconscious mind to understand the difference to a T without a fault. Root of the ring and the foundation of it all being grown from. The Hermit in reverse, you, Virgo's major arcana, 2 of Wands reverse. There's a lack of following our own guidance, knowledge, things that we know to be our true, and being our own stability, our own light. We crutch too much on others. With 2 of Wands reverse, I'm seeing that this is not the reality you wanted, the way it is and the way you idealistically thought of it or fantasized about it in your mind, and the reality of what is living, breathing is not one and the same, and you're making quick cut decisions now to make big changes. Past energy, the High Priestess reverse with the 10 of Swords. Again, with the past energy, not following your own intuition, being too guided or strewed or taken in by those around you's thoughts, opinions, especially people that you might be, you know, sleeping with. Maybe it's best to leave some relationships like that platonic, because the 10 of Swords, you know, backstabbing. being absolutely pained, ruined, desolated, couldn't go any further. It was an absolute breaking point for you. Moving forward from that, you did get some accolades from the crowd with the 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands, the World, and 4 of Cups. Yeah, you did get some accolades from the crowd, and from that, some sort of ship came in for you, some sort of hope, wish, dream, something that you have long been waiting for, long been hoping to come in the world. This completed a real cycle for you. It was a whole long, due diligent process of its own, but it did come through and complete for you. But when it did, it left you not knowing what to do with the 4 of Cups. It left you very meh, not knowing where to go from here. It's like you lost your creativity, your emotional tie, the thing that got you up in the morning. Spirit's advice is much and many. King of Pentacles reversed with the Hierophant in reverse. Taurus is major. Beware of corrupt SOBs, WhatsAppers, scammers, Ponzi schemers, people that just want to make something off you. The Hierophant in reverse is saying you always get conned or taken in by these people. You sacrifice greatly for them, give to them. It never ends well. Outside's view of you, they see the Fool with the 8 of Cups reversed. So I'm very foolish, very outgoing, driven, non-responsive to responsibility, very neglectful at times. With the 8 of Cups reversed, they see this as an individual that will never change. That's bind to the end of last breath. They will not change. Hopes and fears, Virgo, 4 of Swords, King of Swords. Needing to take a step back, give your mental flexibilities a bit of respite, repose, replenish, take to tomb, to coffin, to really pull back. And then when you're ready, come out, say your truth, speak it as it is, and be defiant. Be rawly honest. Speak in your authority, your power, be determined and alert your people that you mean business. Take command and authority. Your innovative ideas have potential for success. Command the room. Command respect through your vocabulary and articulation of your words. The outcome, Virgo. 9 of Pentacles and the Death card upright. Scorpio's major. There is much being built here. Off your own back, moving forward. And from this much transformation, the transformational change that you've always been looking for, dreaming for, and finding your spot in this place, in this world, your true home, I guess you could say, that you've probably never felt like you've ever had before, is coming for you. Moving forward out of May, I feel like June, July, and August are going to be absolutely pivotal months for Virgo, and I'm going to tell you that now as a little bit of a sneak peek because I just feel it coming. Something huge coming for my Virgos. And I don't think even you're going to be able to prepare for it when it comes. It's going to be absolutely life-changing. Breathtaking. Alright, my Virgo darlings, I will love you and leave you there. Please be so kind to leave a like. Comment if you'd feel you would like to. I love hearing your thoughts, theories, tidbits, and just anything you want to jam, toss around. Again, thank you so much for all your support. 3 years. I can't believe I've made it so far, this far. So proud of everything that I've accomplished up to this point. Most importantly, I can't wait to move forward and make even more meaningful content for each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for joining me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Readings, where I give raw, righteous, real readings to you guys, my beautiful avid viewers. Till next time, light and love to all. I can't wait to see you then. Be blessed, be beautiful, be you. Bye all.